Hey guys, what's up? Cows Goiters here, and we are back for part 2 of the mansion tutorial. So yeah, let's come over here and let's work on it. So, from above, this is what the mansion should look like if you have seen part 1. And we are going to be starting on the left wall. I'm only going to be doing one of these walls, because both of these walls are identical. So, coming over here at this edge, going to want to count out 3 blocks, and on the 4th block, extend it up the full height of the rest of your mansion, and then connect it across the top like this. We are going to be making actually like these windows. We're going to be making like 3 of those, so then like your corner blocks, and so yeah. And then again, from this block, counting out 3 more on the 4th block, extending it up, and then your row across the top, and then the blocks in the corners. You know what? What might actually look cool is if you put like upside down stairs in the corners. Maybe this is just a thought. I mean, I don't really know how that would look. Yeah, I guess you could do that. I mean, but if you did do that, I mean, I don't know. Like, I've been thinking about this for a little while, but this is, jeez, this is what it would look like if you did do that. I like the corner blocks better, so just the normal blocks, but you can do whatever you want. And then, lastly, you want 1 more of these windows, so count out 3 blocks, and then extend it up, and then you roll across the top. So after these 3 windows that you've done, in case you're wondering like why I keep going back to escape like this, it's because my computer is a little bit, glitchy, and it takes my cursor and it goes off like the thingy. I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird, but whatever. So after this, we're going to want to come over to the opposite side and do the same thing. So you're going to want to come over to this corner, and well, before we do that, let's go ahead and make this doorway. You have to extend it up. So 4 blocks, I think this is 4. Yeah. And then go ahead on this left side and extend it 4. Yeah. And then connect them across the top. Nah. Oh my gosh. I'm not building well today. And I say that every time. It's either that I'm just not building well or I'm a terrible builder. But after I've seen my brother build some things, I start to, wonder if I'm not that bad of a builder after all. So, this 3 block area that we dug out, you're going to want to just, mark an oak plank doorway, kind of like this. And then we'll do our windows. So, first of all, surround the doorway with bricks, like this. And then just divide these windows up like this. And those are your windows. Okay, oh, as a matter of fact, actually, this doorway that you made, break it. Break it, I'm going to tell you why. What you actually want to do is, where you broke out those 3 blocks, place bricks over it. And then you want to do your doorway. Like this. And then you want to put stairs below it, like this. You can put these corner stairs on. You don't have to, I like the blocks actually on the ends better, so I'm going to do that. You don't even have to really put anything on the end, but just a thought. And then your oak door in the middle. Okay, so the next part, like what I said before, we're going to copy what we did over there. So from this wall, counting out 3 blocks, and on the 4th block, extending it up the full height, like this, like that. I'm just going to skip this part since we're just doing that on this side, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I did that. There's pop-up, so let me just close out that pop-up that popped up, whatever. So yeah, once you've done that, this is what it should look like-ish. Okay, so then you're going to want to count out 10 blocks to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the 11th and 12th block, just place a extend up bricks 4 high. Now, why does stuff like just a minute ago? Yeah, I spelled that right. Just a minute ago it was nighttime, and now there's like freaking weather or something. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, and this is what that should look like. And then going over on this side, doing the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, 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 boom. Fail. Boom, 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 boom. So this is what that should look like. And then you're just going to drag a pillar of bricks across the top and connect everything. So kind of like get a basic shape of how this is gonna work. So like dish, almost there, and boom. So now we're gonna divide up these 3 window segments that we have here. Or actually, if you like big windows like me, you could just leave it like this, but I'm not. I'm gonna divide these up and make it look more professional. So first we're going to work on this segment here. For this one, it's simple. Just make a 2-block pillar in the middle. And that's it. For this next one, I think you just need to do the same thing, except this time just do a 1-block pillar in the middle and add your corner blocks. And then come over here and do the same thing. Okay, so we did that. So now that's this wall done. Now for like this side, since it's a teeny bit longer, what you're gonna do is at first you're gonna do the exact same thing until like you get to the edge here, and then for this little bit at the end there, you're just gonna want to do these windows here. If you don't understand what I mean, I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back and I'll show you. So just a sec. Okay guys, so I finished this wall. I was at it. I just put panes in this wall. I didn't put them in that wall yet, but this is what I meant. How do I explain this? Since these 2 walls don't actually meet up, you can't do the exact same. Oh yes, actually you can. Never mind. So what you want to do is to copy this, you want to come over on this side, extend up some bricks, and then just like 1 down the middle. That's it. And now when I'm off camera, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in glass panes on this wall over there. And I'm actually going to copy every single thing we did on this wall with this wall. And after that, we're going to roof it, put in some flooring, work on the 2nd floor, and then after all that, we're going to do the interior. So I'll be right back. So we have done that. We have done the walls on this side. Now the next thing I am going to do is I'm going to be placing the flooring and the ceiling for these hallways. So for this, you're just going to want to, like place the bottom layer with oak planks, flooring, or whatever block you're using. And for the ceiling, just the same thing. You're going to want to use oak planks. So we will get back to you when we are done doing this. Alright, so we did that. Now, what we're going to do next is we are going to add the 2nd floor, and then we're going to add the roof, and then this huge area in the middle is going to be where our rooms are. So, what we are going to do here is, well, this is how making the extras is going to look. You're just going to copy the exact same thing as you did down here, but do it like on top of this, like on top of your mansion. The only part that's going to be different is this part where our porch is, because like we can't have a porch. We can't like have a porch like right on top of another porch, if you know what I mean. So this is the part that's going to be different, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So, yeah, I'm actually going to do something pretty much just like that. So another shout out to Beanobard, however you pronounce his name. I don't know how it's spelled. Beanobard, I think. Whatever. If you've heard of him, you will know who I'm talking about. So I'm going to do it pretty much just like that. So this is what you're going to want to do. Since this is 5 blocks in total, you want to start off by placing 5 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Like that. And then another 5 here. There we go. So then you're going to want to do a row across the top. Or try to do a row across the top. Like this. And now what we're going to want to do is placing 1 block out from this corner. A pillar up like that. And then the same thing for this side. Placing 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block out and on the 3rd block. No, I mean the 2nd block. And then 2. Like, is there like I mean 3 in the middle like this. Like that. Or what you could even do was you could do like 2 like this. But I don't want to do that. So let's just put 3 in the middle. And yeah. And then put stairs in it. Like upside down stairs in the corners. So like this. So no. Boom. Okay. Did it. Yeah. So that's what this should look like. And like I said, if you want, you can put like another little thing there. If you want, I don't want to. So I'm just gonna leave mine like this. And you just don't put glass panes in that. Leave that how it is. So and then yeah, we have to do one more thing before we start. Like working on the upstairs. Going around the house, you want to add 1 extra row of brick along the entire house, like this. This can be a little bit, I hope you understand what I mean. But if you don't, I'm going to do this off camera and then I'll show you. So I will be right back. Okay, so this is what I mean, like you just want to extend it up just 1 more layer like this. Another thing that I need to point out. This area, since there's also doors here, is going to be different too. So I'm going to show you how to do both of like these front areas. So what you do is extend both of these ends up only 4, since you've already extended up 1 row. So it will actually be 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you're going to do is, of course, you're going to want to put a layer across the top. And again, we're doing pretty much a similar thing on what we did with the porch. So, you're going to want to kind of 1 block out on the 2nd block, extend it up. Same thing over here. In the middle, place just 1 block this time. And then you put your stairs in the corners, like these. Like those. Boom. 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 Okay, guys. Why did I just scream boom? So yeah, it's kind of like a mini. This is pretty much like a mini of this. A mini mansion. Mini mansion. Let's build a mini mansion. Okay. And then again, we are going to do the same thing on this side. And I'm going to build up the whole thing. I'm going to be skipping that too. So I will be right back. Okay, so we have done that. We have extended up our walls. This is kind of what it should look like. I'm starting to like how this looks. Now before we get to the upstairs roof, the ceiling, what I want to do is I want to like work on kind of like the interior of the hallway. It's just cause like now that the roof is, the ceiling is not on, it'll just be easier to work with. So coming up from up here, every single brick area you see, I don't know why I'm going like. Why am I doing that? Like, whenever there's a C. Every brick area you see, on the inside of this hallway upstairs, you're gonna want to put red carpeting on, except for like this area in the middle. So yeah, we'll get back to you when we do that. Alright, so we have placed our red carpet in this hallway area, and now we're gonna do a little bit more about the hallway. For these hallways, these wooden ones, what you're gonna want to do is, like on the outside row, you're gonna want to place like red carpet all along the edges. Like, why do I keep saying like over and over? So here, let me show you, like this. So, and then bring it all the way around. And what you're gonna have to do is, once you get to the end and you come around this part like this, when you bring this row back, you're gonna have to like add an extra row. I don't really know how to explain it, so let me just show you what I mean. When you get to the edge of the hallway, like this, you don't stop. You want to just bring it back like this, and then do the same thing on this side. I'm not gonna be skipping this part, just because it's not gonna take that long to do, and like, why not? Poo. So I say whenever I'm frustrated now, poo. So poo you. And then this row again, where you have to like add that extra row there at the end. So just kind of do that. This house, I guess, I'm gonna call this the hallway house, because there's just so many hallways in it, and I really don't know where there's gonna be room for rooms. I don't know, maybe we'll add an addition onto the back, maybe we'll do something up front, I don't know, whatever. I'll think about that. So that's what we got now. Like that. Yeah. Now we are going to be adding something that every house must have: some oak leaves. And I want to see how stupid this looks. Oak leaves on a flower pot. Maybe it looks good. Maybe it looks kind of derp. Okay, that is good. Something is not right there. So yeah. So take some oak leaves, or really whatever, and just kind of spice it up. So take some dirt too, and a trapdoor. We're just gonna add some more like decorations to the hallway. So what you want to do is, from above the house like this, you got your middle area, coming over to this right side here. Break out these two middle carpets. Take out some wool, red wool, and just like dig under here. Oh, you know, we're not gonna be able to do that because there's not brick under there. So never mind what I just said. Just kind of like grate the carpet. And put the dirt. That's coarse dirt. That's not normal dirt. And place dirt on both those blocks. And then some problems happened there. So yeah, and then some trapdoors. Pooh, my mouse got stuck. This like place. The carpeting is in the way, so you might have to, just go ahead and break all the carpeting out around this bush, so it doesn't look derpy. There we go, and then place your trapdoors around it like this. So that don't look too bad. And then same thing over with this side. You break out put some dirt there. You fix your broken bricks. And then this row. Okay. And then again, these are just gonna go off to the ceiling. And then your trapdoors. This bush design is not mine. I actually got it from what was Minecraft Builder 92, I think. So yeah, shout out to him. I got that design from this house over there. You can see those bushes over there. That's where I got that from. So yeah, we're just gonna use that design in my house. So yeah, now we're gonna do this part. This is I don't really know what. A place to jump out and die. I guess it could be good for that. Not that high. Whatever. Or it can be like kind of like a lookout spot. I wanted it to be like a lookout spot. This was like kind of like, yeah. And this is gonna be like an area, so like where you sit, kind of like this, I don't really know how to describe it. Like a kind of like a little sitting area out in the hallway. I don't know. It's just so weird. So take some oak stairs, and however you want to do this, you know, you could do your item frames, or I like to do the signs. Or again, you can just curve it. I'm going to be using all the different types. So this one has trapdoors. Not trapdoors, item frames. And you know, while we're at it, why not just put something in the item frame? Just to make it look cool. This is the bush sheet. This is the bush sheet. This is the bush sheet. Boom. That is awesome. And then over here, you know, we'll place a little chair, couch there. This time we'll be using the sign design. That rhymes, sign design. This will be my chair. And then lastly, this is the crap. No! The design where you put the stairs on the end, like this. Another design that I've never seen this, but I sometimes do it. So I'll just put like a chair here in the middle. Is where you put blocks on the end, like this. So this is your little sitting area here. If you want, you can put like a little rug in front, out here. So let's put that rug there. There you go, like a little rug. Things seem to work out. That's nice. So yeah, this is like your little sitting area spot where they can sit, you know, drink a beer, talk about jumping out, doing whatever, talk about bushes and stuff. I don't know. Do whatever you want in that room. So yeah, that's for that. The next thing we're gonna be doing is, of course, just place your ceiling on this part, which is gonna be oak planks, and then we'll get to the roof, and that's all we'll be doing for this part. So excuse me while I do that. Okay, so I did that, plus I changed back to the default textures because I felt like it. So anyway, now we're gonna work on part of the roof, or at least the part that has a roof. So what we're gonna be doing for this part is we're gonna be doing the roof. So coming over this middle part, you're gonna want to place, just bring stairs around the entire house. So just do that. Like this. When you get to the corner, just place your stairs and just keep going until you go all the way around your house. I'm just gonna do this with you. I ain't gonna skip it, cause like, why not? Why not? This will take too long. I'll skip it. I'll be right back to you when I do this. So yeah, be right back. Actually, no, I changed my mind. You're not gonna do that. Yeah. Get some nether stuff too. That and like that. So you don't go around the whole house. For this part, we're gonna take some bricks and coming over to both ends here, you're going to want to, counting in from the edge, one block, place a row of bricks, and continue doing that same pattern, going up until you get a triangle. So let's just keep going up, like this, and like that. So, and then do the same thing for this side. But then again, for all the stairs in between, you go ahead and you can bring them around the house. Don't bring it around the whole house, just bring it until you get to this triangle we made. I'll be going off camera until I kind of, just finish up with the stairs, bringing them up to the triangles, and then we will continue on with the roof. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, we did that. We brought our stairs around, and now this is how things are gonna work. Place stairs going up to this part like this. You're gonna wanna bring these stairs all the way. So I was looking back, so you might be wondering, why is the roof already built up? He didn't tell me how to do this, blah, blah, blah. What happened was, I was going through, I was editing my video. Actually, something really glitchy happened, right in the middle and all the way, something was cut off. So I'm just telling you what I meant was, for this first layer, I meant, just to, bring it around the mansion. Sorry that this is laggy, but I really don't care because it's not for the tutorial. What I meant was just, kind of bring the stairs all the way around until you get to these triangles, and you will see what we're going to do here with this, and I don't know how many minutes, so, yeah. Okay, so we finished up with that. Now what we're going to do here is, coming over to, these triangles, place stairs up, except for, don't put a stair on the top block. And what you're going to want to do here is, you're going to want to bring the whole thing all around the house until you get to that stair. So bring those all around the house, as we have been doing, and we'll get back to you when we have finished doing that. Okay, so we did that, and that's how we're going to be doing for the roof for this part. For the remainder of this video, we are going to be working on the interior of the hallways. So, the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to get into your hallways. In this case, we're going to be working on our downstairs hallways. So, as soon as you come in on, every single area where there's, spaces between windows, you want to place... No, I changed my mind. So what you want to do is take out some red carpeting, and on the outside edges of the hallways, you're going to want to place red carpeting around the house. On the edges like this. Kind of just go around the whole hallway, all of the hallways in the house. When you get to turns like this, you just turn with the hallway. In front of the doors, you don't have to put carpeting if you don't want to. I'm going to, just because I want to. And yeah, so let's continue on with this side. This part I'm not going to be skipping it, just because there's really no need to. Just since it's the downstairs area here, it's quite a little hallway. So, another thing we need to do, it's kind of really important, is adding doorways to get to the other hallways. I think that's kind of important. So come to either end of the hallway, and where this door is, where this window, there should be a window there. Break it. Because, break out everything there, including the bricks like that. I want to break all of that. So like this. And then place oak stairs at the bottom of this doorway, and then that leads up into the hallway. This window though, just leave alone. And then on this end, you're going to do the same thing. Like this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Alright. And then stairs. Okay, so now these hallways are a little bit larger. What was I gonna say? So they are gonna have a little bit of decoration. They're wider. They're kind of just gonna have a different shape. With that, just for good measures, head. Just because you want. Just because I want to. So yeah, this is that. This is the hallway, not much, kind of fish. For the other hallway on the other side of the building, you can go ahead and do the same thing, although I won't be doing, what the heck happened? Oh, there it is. So I'm not going to be doing that for this part. But yeah, so that's it. That's all we're going to be doing for this part, guys. I'm going to be uploading some other videos. I'm going to upload a Slender video the week after next. Next week, I'm going to be uploading my it's just only one part just because it's such a short game of I See You. And yeah, so make sure to look out for those videos. We'll be continuing with the review for the next part. So yeah, we will see you guys next time. I just fixed this video here, so whatever. So these hallways, like I said, are gonna have a little bit of decoration. For these hallways, this is when you're gonna use the glowstone. Coming down to the doorway, outlining. I'm just gonna outline my doorway in glowstone. You don't have to do this, but I want it to be nice and bright, so I'm just gonna do that. So for this carpeting, we're gonna do. Well, I mean, for this hallway, what you're gonna want to, we're gonna want to take some. Sorry about that. And I want to take some normal carpet, white, plain carpet, and run it down the middle. So like the first 3 blocks, like this. So along the doorway, run that down the edge of the hallway. This end is a bit darker. Oh, no, this end isn't darker. It just started raining. And I lost my sunlight. There we go. And yes, continuing, placing our carpet down always, and then lastly down here. Continuing down the end, and then boom. I'm not skipping this because there's really no purpose to, and I can get through it kind of fast. So just kill some time and just do this. Okay, so done. So now you have this, and go ahead if you want where this doorway is. Place some carpet too. And since you did it for the doorway, just do it for this end, I guess. Please. So yeah, this is what you should have down for this hallway. Next we're gonna add some decorations. So go into your decoration blocks, and I'm going to take some. Where's the flower? Here, the flower pots. I've never like gone into the certain categories. I've always used search function, but whatever. Why not? I'm gonna take a head just because I want to. And so yeah, take your flower pots. And you can use whatever you want. I'm going to use some large ferns. So on every area with a 1 block distance in these windows, place the flower pots. If you don't know what I mean, let me show you when I get to like a 2 block area. 2 block area, you don't place pots there. Only on the 1 block areas. Put whatever you want in it. You can put different stuff in it. I'm just gonna put the large ferns. Will large ferns even fit in there? No. So I guess I just gotta use short ferns, or maybe grass looks better. No, you can't put grass in there. Fern? Yes, okay, good. And then the same thing on this end. Place your flower pots along the edge of the hallway. No. Don't go there, flower pot. Boom. Boom. Bam. Bing. Bop. Boom. And then go ahead and fill them with whatever item you chose to go in your pots. Pot. Boom. Fern. Fern you. No ferns. No fern. No fern for you. And then you get a fern. 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 Screw this. I'm skipping it. I'll be right back. That, just for good measures. Head. Just because you want. Just because I want to. So yeah, this is that. This is the hallway, you know, not much, kind of fish. For the other hallway on the other side of the building, you can go ahead and do the same thing, although I won't be doing, what the heck happened? Oh, there it is. So I'm not going to be doing that for this part. But yeah, so that's it. That's all we're going to be doing for this part, guys. I'm going to be uploading some other videos. I'm going to upload a Slender video the week after next. Next week, I'm going to be uploading my... it's just only 1 part just because it's such a short game of I See You. And yeah, so make sure to look out for those videos. We'll be continuing with the review for the next part. So yeah, we will see you guys next time.